This week on Rush Outdoors, we're sticking close to home for some New York whitetail action. Then the not-so-flattering side of the outdoors with Swing and a Miss. And, of course, member footage with Rush Uncut. Rush Outdoors starts right now.
Shoot him. He is a dandy.
Can't believe that just happened.
Just a nice buck.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Absolutely incredible. Nice buck in the ground.
What a nice buck.
That was freaking awesome.
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store. Closed captioning for Rush Outdoors is brought to you by the Wayne County Department of Tourism. Look them up online at waynecountytourism.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Andrus. Welcome to Season 6 of Rush Outdoors. Today, we're at Runnings. Newest location, Brockport, New York. The store is packed, the parking lot is packed, an awesome place. Let me tell you what, people, Runnings is taking New York by storm. This is the 5th location here now. They also have Clay, Gloversville, Canandaigua, and Rome. From hunting, fishing, working in the yard, or working on the farm, they've got you covered. And to kick off Season 6, we're here with Pro Staffer Keith Bartholomew on a New York bow hunt.
Yeah, back in New York State, I took a really nice whitetail on public land with my brand new PSE Carbon Air. Okay, as usual, our covert scouting cameras didn't let us down again this year. We have inventory of some very nice bucks here in central New York. We're going to be hunting public land today, self-filmed hunt. We're going to put the PSE to work, and I can't wait. Okay, everybody, we're going to head in for an evening hunt here, getting my hunter safety system harnessed on here. Got 3 really good 8-point bucks in here. And we're just looking for one of the 3. Got one that's very big. Like to take him, but the other 2 will suffice if we see those. So we're gonna get everything all ready here. We're gonna go in. All right, so we've got a very good wind for this set that I have. It's down near a beaver pond and overlooking a big CRP field. These bucks have had these does locked down in this middle of this really thick spot. Nobody goes into this area for the most part, and these deer are using it very heavily.
I just got set up in the tree again, never got my camera ready or nothing, turned and looked just like last time. Looked across the field and here come a spike horn. The exact same thing happened last time. Last time I had a spike come right up through here, and then I seen there was 4 other bucks out here running around a doe. And then the next time I see a spike horn. Then I seen a doe, and then a 9-point following her, and then my big shooter 8-point. I got him on film over here in back of me. You know, it's 8 days later now, so let's give it a go. Beautiful afternoon. It's gotta happen soon. The rut is on.
Took the camera, got it over, looked, got my binoculars up. I could see the 8-point buck, his rack shining out into the CRP field there. So I was able to pick up my grunt tube. I grunted a few times to him, and man, it did not take him long to close the distance.
We got a big 8-point coming.
I'm Bob Folkrat. I'm down here at the New York Sportsman's Expo, and you're watching Rush Outdoors.
Before the calm, before the hunt, before the climb, it starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings, the best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Located in the lush farmlands of western New York, Orleans County offers some of the very best fly fishing opportunities in the country. From golden brown trout and acrobatic steelhead to powerful Chinook, coho, and Atlantic salmon, fishing prospects abound in the fall and winter. Whether you fish Oak Orchard or one of our other tributaries, you'll find uncrowded, wadeable waters to net one of these great species. Why not come and drop a line to our finny friends and see how fall fishing in Orleans County swims with color? I love New York.
Shadow Hunter professional grade hunting blinds. Innovation that lets you hunt like a pro. Proudly made in the American heartland. Our systems elevate you to the perfect vantage point and are engineered for your total comfort and concealment. Built to a higher standard, the customizable Shadow Hunter system keeps you on top of your game. Start hunting like a pro today. Find your dealer at shadowhunterblinds.com.
Hi, I'm Todd. Welcome to the Thousand Islands Bait Store. Our job here at the TI Bait Store is to make sure you have everything for your next fishing adventure. Endless rods and reels. Live bait, we have it for every species. Tackle, fishing lures, nobody beats our inventory. There's much more to the TI Bait Store than just fishing. Shirts, sweatshirts, and rain gear, we have them. Cold beverages. We appreciate your business and thank you for shopping the Thousand Islands Bait Store.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Orleans County, Shadow Hunter Blinds, the New York Sportsman's Expo, PSE Archery, CVA, Beretta, Scent Lock, Nocturnal Lighted Knocks, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, True Fire Releases, Coyote Eyewear, Hoorag, North Country Troopers Assisting Troops, Bedford Camera and Video, and Carlson's Choke Tubes.
Here he comes, right on a shoestring, right to me. Here he comes, here he comes. I struggled with the camera. It was on autofocus. I finally got the camera settled as he comes up at 38 yards. I came to full draw with my PSE Carbonair. I bleated to him. He stopped. I had no shot. He took a couple more steps. I bleated to him again, stopped. Perfect wide opening. He's down. All right. Just got it done with a PSE Carbonair here. I don't know how much good footage we got here. I had a heck of a time trying to film it through these dang pine branches here. He's about 35 yards and I'm pretty sure I smoked him and I see him dropped right there. Yes! 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 Big buck down, big 8-point. Not my giant buck. But we got a big 8-point down. Oh my God. I seen him coming across the field there. I grunted a bunch of times to him. And here he comes. He come right to me, come right up here at 35 yards. And I smoked him. That muzzy broadhead just smoked him. Boy, what a long year it's been this year. I'm not even sure how big this buck is. Just got a little bit of a brief
footage. He come in all the way across the field. I couldn't get the camera arm up high enough to get him. I know it's a little shaky. I am jacked up, buddy, right now. It's been a long year. Oh God. I'm gonna get down and get my hands on him. Big 8-point. All right, we just made a great shot on a really nice 8-point. Let's go see if we can find the arrow. I don't think we can. It's shot and it broke off in his front shoulder. I seen him expire. He's out here laying down. We got a really nice buck down here in New York, and let's go take a look at him. I think he got us a nice buck. He got us a nice buck down.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Thousand Island Bait Store, Muzzy Broadheads, Glendale 3D Archery Targets, Millennium Tree Stands, Nikon Optics, Real Tree, North Country Storage Barns, Hunter Safety Systems, The Roxy, Thermacell, Whitetail Institute, The Resort at Snug Harbor, Pathfinder Luggage, Covert Scouting Cameras, Voss Signs, Better the Hunt, and Briars Riverside Market.
We actually had an encounter with this buck 5 days prior to taking him. He was locked down with a doe and he kept running a couple other smaller bucks off. We were able to film him at about 150 yards and just weren't able to get him close enough for an archery shot. All right, everybody, here he is. He is busted off his G3 on his left side. That's fine with me. Just a nice buck. Been a long year. We've hunted really hard, had hardly any good success here for the sponsors that we have. You know, I got to thank PSC Carbon Air here. The bow we have this year is just amazing. It's light, it's fast, it's deadly. This is my second buck with that bow. Also shot a doe with it. Muzzy broadheads, man, I made a great shot on this deer. He didn't go 45, 50 yards, died on film. So real happy about the performance and everything that Muzzy Trocar 100 broadheads brings to us. My scent lock products on. I had just gotten in my stand. I didn't even have a chance to get my head net on or my gloves or anything. Didn't even really do my interview. And I'd seen a spike horn come out through here, and then I seen him come out through on the other side here. And I filmed this buck the other day tending a doe. He got chased off by another smaller 8-point, but just a real nice buck. Really happy with him. You know, even though he's busted off, but just what a great hunt. Put a really good, quick harvest on the animal. I bleeded twice to him. Finally, he ended up stopping. Got in my shooting lane there. We made a really good shot on a really nice animal here in central New York. This is a public land whitetail, and we got it done.
Hey Keith, great hunt. PSC and Muzzy, deadly combination.
Yeah, we got it done on a public land hunt in New York.
Hello, I'm Rush Outdoors Pro Staffer Brad Wilcox, and when I want to know what's going on in the great outdoors in New York State, I turn to the New York Outdoor News.
Okay, now it's time for this week's Covert Corner, brought by Covert Scouting Cameras. This week we feature pics on my Pro Staffer Norm Whiteman. Kind of a different twist here. It's a before and after. Got a great photo of the buck and an opening day 2016, the hero shot. Great looking buck, Norm. Norm and everyone else at Rush Outdoors relies on Covert Scouting Cameras.
Hi, I'm Victoria Furchaw, and we'll be back in 60 seconds with this week's Swing and a Miss, brought to you by Tim's Guns of Elbridge, New York.
At the Whitetail Institute, there's a lot of things we could talk about, like pioneering the food plot industry, our extensive research, or our customer success and the world and state records we've helped produce. But what we don't talk enough about is our customer service, and like our product line, is by far the best in the business. We have the expertise to help you improve the quality of your deer and your deer hunting. So contact us today. The call and the consultation are free. We look forward to the opportunity to earn your business.
Today I'd like to talk to you about cozy cabins from North Country Storage Barn. With 7 styles of certified log homes and log cabins, you can find the camp or home that fits both your lifestyle and your budget. These Amish built cabins come with finished interiors, knotty pine walls, and multiple flooring options. And spacious rooms will give you plenty of comfortable living space. The full line of Amish built furniture, sheds, swing sets, and much more. Visit North Country Storage Barns today at Sandy Creek, Philadelphia, New York.
Welcome to Swing and a Miss. This is a segment of the show where we feature footage of hunts that don't always go as planned. Let's kick this season off with Rush Uncut member Dylan Clark as we head to the spring turkey woods right here in New York. Hey Dylan, there's nothing like sharing a miss with millions of people watching. Better luck next time. That's it for this week's Swing and a Miss, brought to you by Tim's Guns of Elbridge, New York. I'll catch you next week.
The new Block Vault is the most technologically advanced archery target ever built. The 4-sided shooting lets you shoot it close, long, precise, and real. Shoot field tips, broadheads, and expandables. Block Vault's high-density open-layered core and polyfusion design stops all high-speed bows and smaller diameter arrows with friction, not force. Block Vault. Get locked in.
Before the dawn, before the decoys, before the call, it starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Hey everyone, John Lennox with Rush Outdoors in the world of Rush Outdoors, and I'd like to take a moment to congratulate our friends at the New York State Outdoor Writers Association as they celebrate 50 years of bringing the great outdoors to life through our favorite newspapers, magazines, and books. Congratulations, and here's to the next 50 years.
Here we go.
Perfect. Big old gobbler.
Now that's a fish.
Good buck.
Beautiful, beautiful pike.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Sapphire Grills.
It's a gorgeous day here in Central New York. Welcome to Rush Uncut. I'm your host, Dave Morgan, and we're here at the Rush Outdoors cabin by North Country Storage Barns with special guest Keith Bartholomew. How's it going, Keith?
Awesome, Dave.
And Brad Wilcox, Rush Outdoors pro staffers, and we're having a blast.
Yeah, this is the member portion of our show where you can become a member and get your footage right here on TV.
All right, up next we have a Rush Uncut member, Clarence Bartholomew, my father. We're spring turkey hunting in New York State. Let's check this out.
He's down.
You got him. All right, he finally got one.
You put the hammer on him, didn't you?
Put the hammer down.
Yeah, he finally got one. He has had a tough year again this year a little bit. We've had a little bit of opportunities that we let get by, but this one here was an opportunity that we capitalized on. So, very good job, man. Thank you. Good job.
Good job.
All right, big bird down here in New York.
All right.
Done.
All right, let's go get some breakfast.
Keith, I don't know how you do it. I couldn't rake grass with my old man.
Yeah, we had a great day in the woods in Central New York.
Okay, you all know him and love him. Rush Uncut member Shane Smith. He's going to take us to the woods in Ohio, but with a little twist.
That's right, Dave. He's filming his girlfriend, Sandy Erickson, on her very first harvest.
Sandy.
Oh my God.
You just shot a monster.
Oh my God.
Look at me shaking.
Oh my gosh. God. I dropped it.
You shot a monster.
I just shot Hightower. Over there.
What?
I can't stop it.
What are you shaking for?
I just
I'm crying too.
5 years it took me to get that.
That was so awesome.
Way to go. This is Hightower, and we've been looking at him on the trail cams for probably a good 4 weeks. And we got in our stand about, I don't know, 10 after 6. We was running a little bit late. And got up there, and once daylight hit and I could see, because I do have a hard time doing that, Shane routed him in and snorted a couple times, and we have our decoy out there, and one deer snuck up, and a buck, and he didn't want no parts of it, and he came up underneath us out of the pines, and Hightower here come out over on the other side of the food plot and snuck over and started scratching up a scrape here. And
That's more of a challenge. It's what he was doing. He's challenging our decoy.
yeah. And then came out here, and he was about, what, 35 yards?
Yeah.
And I smoked him. I hit him and I smoked him. I did hit him high, but
You dropped him enough to
dropped
put
him.
another shot in him. That's a good shot.
I'm quite proud of it.
You ought to be. What a
No,
first
he's
buck.
Dripping a little bit.
You
but
got a mounter right there, sweetheart. He's going on the wall.
Hey Dave, you remember your first harvest, right?
Yeah, well, it hasn't happened yet, but
That's all right, Dave. It'll happen one of these days. Man, she looked really excited and all shaking. That was awesome.
Good to see.
hey, so you didn't get your trophy kill on film? No worries. At least send a picture. Up next, Pitcher of the Week, Josh Passarello. Nice job, buddy.
All right, well, another great week of Rush Uncut. Remember, you can become a member just by going to rushoutdoors.com, clicking on the Rush Uncut logo, and signing up.
Or stop out to the Great New York Sportsman's Expo in Syracuse in January and see the whole Rush Outdoors crew and sign up in person there.
That's the Sapphire calling my name. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. Don't forget to Rush Outdoors
with a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Sapphire Grills and by Beck Equipment, Fire Tower Doubles, Dovey Motors, Upstream Construction, The Rope Guys, The Snug Harbor Restaurant and Marina, Carolina Carports, Borquin's Farm Equipment with Simplicity and Ferris, Four Seasons Archery, IBEW Local 43, and IBEW Local 1249.
Wow, what a crowd right there. Runnings, Brockport, New York, grand opening. Also, for future openings, sales, anything else you need to know about runnings, check out that website listed below. Also, let's not forget the Great New York Sportsman's Expo, January 26th through the 28th of 2018 at the State Fairgrounds, Syracuse, New York. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. We'll see you in the woods.
For more information on Rush Outdoors, like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Opening of a start over. Rush out. Start over.
For audio purposes.
I just brain cramp now.
It happens.
Now we have. Who do we have?
I don't know.
I just brain cramped on that.
Right now we have
Mr. John Lennox.
Senor John Lennox. Okay, we're good. Go on. Man, we're gonna be. I don't know.
I cannot wait for him to see this.
John, great hunt. Thanks for
I
sharing.
wasn't paying attention. I didn't know you were going right now. Here you go.
Ready?
Right here. Down below. Okay. Right here. I don't know what we're doing right now. Season off as we. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that again.
That's good, man.
I like that.